Hi, I'm working on my business idea as part of my master's degree, and for my assignment, I need to test prototype of my website. So I will show you a few pages and will ask for your honest feedback on them. Is it alright for you?
Yeah, absolutely.
During this time, I would ask you to think out loud on what do you want to do and how do you want to do that. Also, let me know if you have any question at any time during the usability test. With your permission, I will record you as I will need to use it for future analysis and to present to my lectures in business feasibility planning. Before we start, I would like to ask you a few questions. Firstly, what do you do for a living?
I am a trader.
Okay, and how often do you use internet?
Pretty much all the time.
Okay, great. So it should be easy for you to understand. So, firstly, please have a look at this page in front of you. What do you think about it? Who is supposed to use it?
It looks like it has articles on it, and it has different topics that I can choose. And these two articles, according to the titles, it looks like it's related to children. So it should be aimed at parents, teachers, doctors. It also has who wrote them and the rating.
Okay, great. Now I'd like you to do a few tasks. Firstly, imagine that you're a doctor, pediatrician, and you want to share your advice online. But before that, you would need to register your profile.
Okay, in that case, I would go register. Okay. So it would come to this register form, which I would have to fill my name, my last name, my email, put on a password, choose mail, put my date of birth, and choose doctor. I could also register via a third website like Facebook or Google, and I'll just click register. Okay, so this would be my profile.
Yeah. So next task is you see your profile as you're told, and you would like to add a new article about baby nutrition to your profile. How would you do that?
I would click add article. That's self-explanatory. And this form page would come up. I would write the title of the article on this box. You said nutrition, nutrition, right? On the section, I would pick nutrition, and I would write my article here and publish it.
Okay.
And I would come back to my profile page.
Okay, now the article you just published, you want to recommend it to others? How would you do that?
If my article comes down here, then I would click the recommend button so that people could see that I feel the article is important.
Now you want to send a message to another doctor who also publishes in the same website because you want to ask his opinion on some of your research. How would you do that?
To write a message, I would come to this message icon, click on it, and well, this message form would come up. I'll write his name here and would probably be linked straight away to him, or just drop-down list would come up where I'll have to choose the person I want to send a message to. I'll write the message on this big box, and I would click send.
Okay, now
And I would come back to my profile.
now you want to add time, your free time, so that people can book appointment with you through this website. I mean, patients. How do you think you can do that?
If I want to put at what time I'm available, I would go to this icon. Probably, yeah. Okay, and here I would have to choose the date that I'm available and put down time. Click confirm, and I would say that it will then come back up on this list. Yeah?
Okay, thank you. Now imagine that you are a mother or father, so your father, and
Okay.
you have a few tasks to perform. Firstly, you want to register and see the latest articles.
Okay, so if I would be a father, I would have to go through the same process. So I would go register. Okay, and I would put my first and last name, my email, re-enter my email, choose a password, put mail, put my birthday on, and from the drop-down section I would choose parent, and I'd register on the website. Okay, so I would come to the latest article section, and well, if I want to read this article, for example, technology and baby food development, I would click read. Okay, well, the article comes up. I would just scroll down to read the article, and when I would finish, I would just click outside the box. Is that right?
And now, for this article, for the person who wrote it, you want to select this person and see his profile.
In that case, I would get out of the article by clicking outside, and it would come back to the original page. And in this case, I'll just click on his picture or his name. And well, here's his profile, and on this profile I can read his work experience, what his education is. I can see what honors and awards he achieved. I can see the general opinion about him by checking his rating. I can see what articles he wrote based on the topic, either nutrition, physical development, mental development, and personal advice. I can read his articles. I can like his articles, can save his articles and share. I could see the comments about him. And I can see his picture as well. So that's his profile.
Okay, what if you want to ask for some details or further details on the article? How would you do that?
Further details on the article. I would just, there's a message icon here, which I'll probably click here. Yeah, and the same message form as before would come up with doctor's name straight away. I'll write my message with my questions, and I'll click send.
Okay.
And then it would come back to his profile page.
And now you want to book an appointment with this doctor?
Well, if I want to book an appointment, I would just check his timetable. Okay. I can see what dates and times he's available and what he's not. And what I would do is I would choose the date that I want to do and the time that he has available, and I would click book. And I think that
Okay.
would be it.
Now imagine that you are a mother and you want to, or father, and you want to communicate with others using the website. So how would you go about that?
How would I go about it? First, I would have to have an account. So I would register, or if I already have an account, I'll just log in.
Okay, so you come to your page.
Okay, so I would come to, this would be my home page. And I can see that again there's several topics being discussed. I can see that many people, for example on nutrition, already many people posted their opinion.
What if you want to post your opinion about some new food for babies? How would you do that?
Well, I would click share your view. Okay. And what's the topic?
Nutrition, new food.
Okay. I just put the title. I don't know. New food for babies. Maybe, I don't know. Choose the section nutrition as well. Just write my post. Now publish it. Right, straightforward.
Okay.
And it would come back to my homepage.
Okay, thank you very much. That's it on the task. So, can you please tell me how did you feel by doing this task? Were you confused? What's your feedback?
No, I think it was quite straightforward. I like the fact that there's no advertisement involved. And I think it's very, very friendly to use. I like the colors. And
okay, and was it easier to perform tasks as a doctor or as a parent?
I think it was equally easy, to be honest. I didn't feel that it was hard at all.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.